What is up, guys? It's Seth from Charizard TV, and today I'm going to be showing you how to catch shinies in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, first we're going to be starting with the Masuda Method. Now, the Masuda Method is probably one of the hardest ways to obtain shinies, other than random encounters, of course. But what you want to do for the Masuda Method is get two Pokemon from different regions. You can see here I have a Charmander from Korea, and I have my Sceptile, which is my starter Pokemon. And you need to make sure that the two Pokemon that are breeding are one opposite gender and two in the same egg group. And if you want to have this Masuda Method work, make them from different regions like I just showed you. Next, you're going to want to put your Pokemon in the daycare. Then you want to ride around on your bicycle until the daycare man turns around and looks like he has an egg for you. After a certain amount of time, you will get the egg, and you will be able to hatch it, and be aware that it is only a small chance that you will be able to find a shiny in one of these eggs, which is why the Masuda Method was first. It is probably the slowest way to find Pokemon, but if you want to find something that can usually only be found by random encounters and can't be found with the next method I'm about to show you guys, you might want to use this method. The next method we will be using is Dexnav Chaining. I have a few Pokemon in the boxes that I've already found. I found a shiny Eevee and a shiny Luxio. You can see I've already evolved it to a shiny Luxray. But I have found them in different routes. Like I found Luxio, I think on Route 118, and I forgot what route I found Eevee on. But I'll take you to the route where I found Luxio on, just to show you a good place to look for shinies in Dexnav for them. So first you're going to want to go to a route that has a good amount of grass around it. You can stand in a good spot and there's a lot of grass around you. Then you're going to want to spray a Super Repel, and you're going to want to have caught this Pokemon already. So if this Pokemon is not caught on that route, I mean, obviously it's not going to be found on the route, but you want to make sure that you've already caught this so you can search for it in the Dexnav. Then you're going to want to click on the Pokemon that you want to search for, and click the search button, and it will show up in your top screen, and it'll be wiggling in a patch of grass. And you can go ahead and sneak over to it using the analog stick. Now make sure you do not go out of sneaking mode or try to break the chain by walking. You cannot walk, you cannot run. You have to use the sneaking function on your analog stick to be able to reach this Pokemon. Now once you have encountered the Pokemon, you're going to want to battle it and feint it. This is a very crucial part of it. You cannot run from it. I know it will speed up the process a lot if you run from it, but it really won't. It'll just break your chain. So go to your options and turn off battle animations, which will definitely speed up the battling process a lot, and hopefully you'll be able to find your shiny soon enough. The next method we're going to talk about is chain fishing. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is get a Pokemon with the ability Suction Cups in the first slot of your party. I use Cradily. You can also use Pokemon like Malamar. And after you get a Pokemon with Suction Cups, you can go ahead and get out your fishing rod and go to whatever route you want to. Make sure to deselect all other items in your key items slot of your bag except for your fishing rod. You don't want to misclick and hit another one of your things and try to like hit your Eon Flute or something while you're trying to fish, because that will definitely break the chain. Just make sure you have the fishing rod selected and the fishing rod only, and that'll just make it a lot easier. Once you find a spot that you want to go fishing in, cast out your fishing rod into a corner, and that will ensure with Suction Cups that you most likely will find a Pokemon on the hook. I have not actually had any failure with this. The only failure that you can have in this to break your chain is either running from the battle, not killing the Pokemon, fleeing, all those things, and also not reeling in the Pokemon on time. So say the exclamation marks pop up and you reel it in too slow, that is a broken chain. So make sure you do not do that or the chain will be broken. Alright, that has been the tutorial on how to catch shinies in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Remember, if you've enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and please subscribe. It helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.